Greetings, friends. Welcome, 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 one and all. And I drop you directly into some light puzzle gaming already in progress. Welcome to the pregame chat lounge session. We're going to be doing some almost daily login type activities before we jump into our main feature, which is, of course, a first impression review of Chorus, the full game. But please stand by. We're in the midst of this business. I want to get a couple more rounds in. I am disappointed. I was in the middle of reading an article about Cyberpunk 2077 getting a, quote, wildly impressive new third-person mod. And then, of course, at the very end of this poorly written article, probably commissioned and or written by the mod maker. Ooh, that's a brutal accusation. I just flung. But speculation. I don't want to be accused of accusing anybody of anything. It's speculation. But at the very end of the article, they're like, oh, but this is only for PC. We should have told you that like a million years ago. So drop that down a bit. Hello, friends, and welcome. Greetings. Yes, we're going to be looking at Chorus, the space. I cannot listen to myself. It messes me up. Okay, but comms check. Balance, comms check. That sounds about a good spot. 20 at 20. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and properties output only on my. You can still hear me, yes? And now I don't need to listen to myself. So welcome to the show. We are, of course, in the midst of some prior pre-existing gaming situation here that we're just gonna go ahead and follow through on. So thank you for joining me for that. Oh, I screwed up that purple thing, didn't I? Nope, I set up another one though. Welcome to the show, folks. Old school gamer, one of my old school classic gaming obsessions still is this kind of thing. And Tetris, the OG Tetris, for which I am actually thrilled. There is a cool, badass Tetris app right up in here somewhere. Let's just clear this level and proceed to our almost daily login portion of our day today. Hello, folks, and welcome. If you're wondering why this is not Chorus, then you must be new to the show. Boom. We like to do a little crazy thing called Variety Chaos. Almost daily login Variety Chaos right up in here. So we're starting off with we did this because it gets us points on the Xbox thing. With the Xbox points, I need to score a bunch of more Xbox points. Must score them. Yay! I think we're done. Got to level 5. Level 6. Do we save? Boom. Because what? Because claiming rewards, bro. That's why. I think from now on we're going to start our day with that, as a matter of fact. We already launched Jewel. Don't launch it again, bro. No. We claim rewards, buddy. Getting all fancy schmancy there. Trying to launch that thing again. No. Now, the thing we are going to do, which will be a bit of a left curve swerve for some people, but other people see this coming a mile away. Our almost daily login assignment. Log into Call of Duty. Mobile. Classic. Log into... Does Warzone, I don't think, has any kind of... Warzone Mobile doesn't have like a login reward, but it might. Sometimes they do stuff. Get this before there's text. Oh, too late. Is this like a surprise box? You got a different color? World Champs Final Loud. I want to be playing them, not watching them. But I'm not ready. I'm not there yet. Look at that. It never fails. Let's go. I need new headsets, guys.
Hardpoint identified.
I need new everything. I need a new iPad, I need a new iMac, I need a new central PC to handle all the tomfoolery that is video editing.
UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by. Hardpoint contested. Hunter killer drone on standby. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Friendly hunter killer drone deployed. Hardpoint contested.
Whoa, brutal.
Hardpoint is ours.
Ah, I forgot to change this thing. I need to change this before we continue any further with any of these sessions today. I need to get rid of this darn.
Hardpoint contested. UAV recon ready for deployment. We've taken the lead. UAV online. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Whoa!
Hunter killer drone ready for deployment.
There it is. Let's go.
Hunter killer drone deployed.
Yes! We got somebody with that. Let's go capture this thing. We're gonna get right there, and then we're gonna pop that sword, brother.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. UAV recon standing by. Repeat. UAV recon standing by. Hardpoint is
Woo-hee!
hardpoint lost.
I love this!
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective.
The what now?
Get down! Let her down.
UAV online. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
I
Hostiles have
wish
the
I didn't have
hardpoint.
this dumb
Hardpoint
drone.
is ours.
I destroyed them with my sword!
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, I see we have a chat that I have to respond to. Please stand by, as I'm in the middle of a very intense early morning match. And everyone's out to get me. Jesus. Brutal.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. We've taken the lead. Hardpoint contested.
Reloading!
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective.
Woo! Let's go.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. UAV online.
Enemy down!
We've taken the lead. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Hardpoint contested. UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by. UAV online.
Enemy down!
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Reloading!
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
What?
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested.
Target down! Enemy contact! Change the bed!
Enemy down. UAV recon ready for deployment. We've taken the lead. Hardpoint contested.
Whoa.
UAV online. Objective almost complete. Keep it up. Hunter-killer drone deployed.
Eliminated.
Kapow! Kapow!
Changing map! Cover me!
Nice warm up. Imperfect hegemony. Great name, but you are blockaded. You are banned for being a lackly baninator, spamming spam. This was glorious. I need to get that whole sequence of sword action. That was pretty awesome. Robot dance, dance like a robot with me. Thank you very much. Okay. That's it, no more. That's it. We're not playing Call of Duty. We're not going to run away with Call of Duty, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Everybody gets a blue thumbs up from me. 223. I should be at 333. Because I've been doing this for 3 years and I'm not up to date. That's cute. What was that? I don't... Rewind dirty lens. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means. Everybody gets a blue thumbs up from me. Okay. I'm back on out. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go over here. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna go restore default. Oh, did we get disconnected from social media? We might have. New calling card. It needs to re-download. Why? It's so weird to me. What is this space orbit business? It's so retro. I don't know why I set this as a favorite. Okay, we need to go check our social media because it's all wonky donkey. Clicking on all the clicky things, and then we will move on to other login type situations. Then we will get to chorus. We will get to chorus, friends. Do not fret. Hello, viewers. I know it's confusing, but this is the way I run my show. Especially the very first episode of the day, first stream of the day. I like to do a little bit of variety chaos, and log into at least one of the many different games that requires a daily login, or that I could be doing a daily login thing with. And of course, those of you who are old school viewers know that Call of Duty is like sort of my central theme. I started out as a total like horrible new Call of Duty streamer that wanted to just get good at Call of Duty. And I have. I've gotten a lot better than I was when I started. Both here and on Warzone and on all the other things. What is this? Clay ball. Okay, that's the bit. That's supposed to have a some kind of blueprinty skin thing on it, and it's just not downloaded right. I suspect. Gotta come in and log in every day. Oh, see, we didn't do that on Saturday correctly. We're gonna click on the comics. Oh my god, what's happening? Someone's in a hospital? Okay, so this is some sort of return to Cordis. Bomb attacks. Crazy, crazy comic book. Is she secretly a double agent or something? Because suddenly she's speaking for the gang. 16 years ago, that's right. And then there was like a terrible accident. I forgot what happened there. Got it. 2 days and 9 hours. Are we done clicking on all the clicky things? Ooh, purple asteroid icon will be cool. Oh, right, we need to fix our social link. Let's look over here. Welcome, friends, and hello. Welcome to the show. It says I'm correctly logged in. I'm going to. Is it in the install? No. Where was is it in basic? In one of these somewhere, there's like the actual, like, log in to Facebook here. Legal and privacy. Player ID, streamer mode off. Allow friends to spectate. Reject all invitations. Off. Subscribe to in-game messaging. To opt out of the in-game communications, uncheck the box of the appropriate category. View. Non-incentivized. Oh, I see. Do we need... I think I need to log out and log back in, right? Yes. And then log back in with Facebook. All right, we'll be right back in there, friends. Boop. Just trying to reactivate the social media logins. Okay, I think we done did it. Let's go back over here. We didn't screw up our account. No. It still only shows the default. Maybe because it's approving or it's migrating my image in. Anyways, we done did it. There's a new thing over here. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, the World Championship. So this is actually one of those things, friends, where in terms of what inspired this guy to get into content creation, to get into live streaming, to get into playing Call of Duty and various other video games, one of the things is I want to write a plausible, believable, acceptable, like approachable, winning either short story or collection of short stories or you know, novella or some sort of light book that's set in a world either very similar to our own, but in a very near future, or like 100 or 1,000 years in the future where they've rediscovered ancient technologies from before the Great Wars. Either way, I want to inhabit a world where Call of Duty is like everything is Call of Duty, right? Every video game is some sort of spin-off, knockoff, right? Everything is Call of Duty. There's no other video games, and there's a very powerful pro circuit that rivals pro football, pro soccer, pro wrestling, and politics. And the reason being is that it's slowly becoming the largest industry in the world, that it's sublimating or subsuming or consuming all other industries, including the military-industrial complex itself. But I want to write about a rag... Now, this is all like this is all like component parts that are under the hood. But on the surface, it's about a ragtag team of a motley crew of characters that aspire to become an undiscovered world championship team, right? I don't watch the world championships very much, but that's why I play the game. That's why I play Call of Duty. That's why I live stream. What's the other thing I wanted to click on? No, we already got rid of. We already cleared those out. Cleared this out. We already looked at that. Don't need to look at any more of that. The mission console now lights up a purpley blue. We have to find Makarov. Play 3 matches of Alcatraz. Battle Royale Classic Alcatraz. Ooh, I'm excited for that. We're gonna have to look at that. Ascended, Mythic, Drop, Redux, live now. Neat. New score streak, new battle pass, new season. With scary, spooky season overtones and themes. Alright, so there you go, friends. We'll be back to Call of Duty Classic in a hot minute. Maybe later today, maybe in the coming days. What is this? Oh, it's the spray bits. Alchemy stars. Some sort of crossover. Brutal. I didn't realize how many of these I've got. There's so many of these. I should like reorganize them. Bum. Ba-da, bum. Bum. I love this game. I love the music. I love the action. And we just had an awesome session there to warm up, to kick off the day. Okay, so that is how the almost daily login works. If we were doing the Battle Royale Roulette iPad edition, we would also, you know, like log into all these other games, and not just this, not just that, but also these ones maybe. Oh wow, a lot of these have uninstalled themselves. It's been so long. And also these ones we have not played in forever, which is like Call of Duty but mech robots exclusively. What's the other one I wanted to log into over here? No, the other thing I really need to log into is ESO, but we're not. I guess we can do that. We can do the quick and dirty version. Let's go do that over there. Follow me, friends, to the Xbox. This is the iPad, silly. Oh yeah, I was gonna set up a thing. Welcome to the Encourageable Mr. Zeppo's Almost Daily Variety Gaming live stream show Extravaganza. We dropped you right into some crazy gaming. Variety Chaos. Oh, did we make a new... Did that... Oh, we need to check to see. I made a couple of new... But I want to make a new version of the new thing that I made a new version of already. Because it's like... It's abstract. I don't know. It's weird. Come check this out. Come check this out, what I made. We do a little bit of art, so we're going to throw a little bit of art like, you know, talking about our most recent project. Let's see if they transferred. I made some things on the phone that may or may not be here yet. They may take a hot minute. They're not here yet. Or they may not transfer at all. Oh, bummer. This is, I mean, we showed this yesterday because we made that on stream. Okay, never mind. Let's go to the Xbox. Dear chatbots from Streamlabs. Hello, Ivan Casanova and Marta over at TikTok. We will be jumping in on to Wanderson Ricardo has followed from 13 days ago on Nemo TV. Thank you for your follow on Nemo TV. Hello, everyone on Trovo. Arena Bot has cast a spell and sub to get this game going. Arena Bot. A mysterious buff will be generated in 1 minute. The side leading the EP will automatically get the power buff. I don't understand that. It's some sort of mini game inside of chat that involves... You've been randomly matched with streamers in the shared screens. It's the fun part. Next. Oh. What? Auto PK. What? Arena is on. Oh, I don't want to play. I've got too many other things to do. And I'm closing this tab to... Boom. That was really behind schedule there. Also, TikTok, any lingering chat? We'll check. We will double check the chat at the end of each episode. I just wanted to... Oh, I didn't show you guys. I didn't bring you... You're staring at my Xbox. I should have, could have, would have brought you the infinity portal of desktop portaldom. It's too late now. Well, here's stream. We had to block that guy. We're going to clear the chat out. We're going to update this page, too, to see if we're actually at 1,222 kbps with a solid green or not. We're at 1238. All right, rock on, friends. TikTok, hello, and everybody else. Trovo, Nemo, and Kick. Please be advised. This is an important announcement for all of you. Please be advised. I will be, unless, like Adobe did, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Thank you so much, Adobe. I went to go cancel, albeit temporarily, because I find Photoshop and Adobe Express infinitely useful, even if only every other couple of days of the month. Like maybe 3-4 times a month I use it, but it's like the central pillar of everything I do. It's how I make my memes for social media. It's how I make it's where we were making the graphics that we were just showing off. I went to go cinch the budget for all things content creation and like cancel my account for a couple of months to save up a couple of bucks. And Adobe just offered me 60 days free. And I was like, okay, yeah. So, infinite gratitude to Adobe and Photoshop. We can still keep using Adobe and Photoshop. We're now going to lean in. We're going to lean in, friends. That's a sign from the universe saying you got to make more fan fiction art. That's where the audience is going to be. So welcome to a little bit of an intrusion. We're getting to, we're going to launch, actually, let's do this real quick. Let's go to the Xbox page. Just so that we lost some viewers, I could tell. But hello, viewers. I wanted to take a moment to acknowledge all the different platforms and give the warning that that's why we were over here on the camera. Come back to the camera. Please, dear friends, pay attention to this. If you're watching on TikTok, I love TikTok. I will continue to post and reblog important social discourse, public discourse, thought-provoking things that I think everyone should engage with and think about and ask questions and engage with my videos and engage with the other content creators' videos. But I will temporarily, for a while, not be live streaming to it anymore unless I do the rotation thing. Because I am deactivating the pro status on Streamlabs. That's where I went off on that tangent about Adobe. Unless Streamlabs does what Adobe did, which it didn't. I've already canceled it. I've already entered my cancellation. So if I get billed, I'll be upset. There's one bill, and I feel like I'm turning into a commercial for those apps that find all your subscriptions, and they don't help that much because all they're doing is reviewing your bank statement. Like if you just go into your bank account and pay attention and review your bank statement, you know, going backwards in time, you find your subscriptions. And now most banking apps are kind of clever enough to be like, well, we can find you where your trends are. But I thought I'd try it out. So I got Rocket Money. But I already knew these subscriptions and how to cancel them. But yeah, so the point being, if you're watching on Nemo, if you're watching on Trovo, if you're watching on Kick, if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook Gaming, I may be severely limiting how often I stream to those. And I may be going just Twitch exclusive out of sheer like path of least resistance. So you are invited to come join me there whilst keeping your active involvement with the other platforms. I don't want to violate. I hope that doesn't violate terms of service on any platform. I'm just informing you of what's happening to me. I am considering, especially if it is possibility and it isn't like a big headache, I am considering a rotation, like stream to Twitch and then log into the other accounts and restream highlights to the other platforms or something. I don't know. That seems a little bit tedious. The whole point of having Streamlabs Pro is to be able to actively be on all these multi-streams and do it all at once without having to repeat like effort. Now the problem, the thing I've been complaining about since returning to Pro a few months ago, is that they changed and in my opinion effectively ruined their multi-stream chat. Multi-stream chat on Streamlabs Pro used to be completely integrated. If a person on Nemo, if a viewer on any platform, Nemo, YouTube, Trovo, DLive, whatever it is you linked to, because you also had the opportunity to pick whichever one you were doing, beyond the ones that they like gave integrated offers for, would bounce over to Twitch and to your main chat. You would see it in chat once. Everyone else on all the other platforms would see the comment from Nemo. Everyone else from all the platforms would see the chat from YouTube, and they could chat with each other. Since coming back, like that was 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, or something like that. Since coming back, I realized, and it's been very frustrating, and I've complained about it a lot, Streamlabs Pro multi-stream chat doesn't work at all. I can't monitor. I would have to keep all the tabs open, which effectively makes my stream lag out and crash and get interruptus, self-interruptus, comoitus. I just made that up. That sounds like something horrible, but it isn't, I don't think. It probably means self-interrupting potato or something. But anyways, I digress. I'm going Streamlabs free again. I seem to vaguely remember just as I was going back to Streamlabs Pro this most recent time that they were teasing that they were adding TikTok for free, to free. So I think I might actually still be able to live stream to TikTok and Twitch. But I might not. I don't want to make promises. I don't want to. I'm just going to say that it's probably going to be mostly a Twitch exclusive. I theoretically, unless they've radically changed how free version works, theoretically should be able to still log into the different stream channels, platforms, and stream to them individually, one-on-one. So I might still do that as a means to try to keep in touch with everyone that is a genuine, authentic, real audience made of human person flesh and not a robot or an AI. No offense, dear robots and AIs, you're adorable, but you don't help. You just spam me with sales stuff instead of share with me secrets about the universe. It's boring. Okay, so that's my blurb. Did you hear it? I'm going to get questions about stuff afterwards, I know, or in the middle of the stream. But there we go, friends. That's what's happening. Where are we? Are we over here? There we go. Let's go to the... What are we going to? Oh yeah, I wanted to make... We're going to make a little art here. So pardon the delay. We will be getting to chorus. Oh, I thought I would tease it. That's right. Here's our programming flow. We're going to watch the trailer for chorus. I cannot express to you how actually excited I am to play this. This is one of the games that was a FOMO game that was like, oh my god, I saw it, I wanted to play it forever ago, and then when it came out, and I didn't, and then and here we are. And it's probably going to be up there next to No Man's Sky, and although it's not as spaceshipy, Ark Survival is like, I don't know how often I'll play this, but I'll always have this burning hotly on the one of the many lists in the back of my mind of like, this group of games go well together. We should feature them. But so for right now, we're gonna do a quick trailer teaser view of chorus, and then we're gonna make a little art. We're gonna make a little variety chaos signage because we don't actually have that. We need to make that. But here is the trailer for chorus. I'm gonna mute myself. I already muted myself and started over explaining something. So one of the things that I do differently than a lot of streamers is that I don't have a big fancy mic, and I should, but that's because the one I bought looks cool but doesn't work very well, and also I use up all the input slots on my Mac already. And while I could use some sort of mixer thing, it also still doesn't really solve the problem because it just turns into a mixer thing that still needs to occupy the exact same slot that's already occupied. In other words, I found a higher priority use for it. Although I guess I could get rid of the second camera because I also find I have not set up the second camera shots and put it into the stream. But I never liked the way it sounds. I guess I could double check and see if there's ways to tweak it and using that little mini mixer. But I digress. What am I rambling about? Oh, I often play video games headset free because I get weird head pressure, ear sensitivity, top of my head sensitivity headaches that turn into hardcore migraines, which is, if you ever notice me like just stop a game and then not come back and then like sort of act like I'm taking a break, but then like I just disappear for the rest of the day, probably it's either because I was hungry and then I needed to sleep, or because I got a headache. I usually say I'm going to stop rambling about this. So headset free, therefore muting mic so I can listen to this on speaker without headsets is all I was trying to over explain. Here we go. So one of the things I'm excited to figure out is the actual timeline of things and like where are we in the world when we play. I played the demo a long time ago, and I was like I fell in love. And then I watched other people play the stream, and I'm gonna be networking with people who play this soon, because I don't know if you can co-op it or not, but I want to learn from other people. But like, she was once the deadliest warrior, and now she's their most wanted fugitive. But at the beginning of the game, it's like you're a nobody. It's like you're a like you don't. I don't remember, but we're gonna find out. Before we watch the trailer, I'm gonna add this back to my wish list. Also, I never have checked. Are there add-ons? Oh, yeah, there's one that makes the spaceship purple. I kind of made it. Watch that. Let's watch this version of the trailer. Here we go.
Together, we built order out of chaos. Each trial, each tribulation, we have overcome. Now we live in an age of unprecedented peace. We have prevailed thanks to her. Let her ascension serve as proof of our righteousness. It is in her honor that we strive for chorus.
This ends with us.
Is that not just an awesome effing trailer that makes you just like, it looks amazing, it looks like it looks truly what's the word I'm looking for? It looks truly next gen and futuristic and awesome. Okay, so let's go over here. What are we doing? I'm making some signage for the show. Before we jump into the game. This is, though, of course... how do we... where color? We want our on-brand purple. And we want more of a brandy font. Chaos, variety, chaos. That'll work. I like that it stacks it like that. Although I was thinking about doing a circle. Now I kind of feel like going like, you know, varsity cheer style. Just center block letters, boom. I noticed that my effects are different in on the phone version of this app than they are here. And I'm so super not sure how I feel about that. We can go green or we can go black. I like black. Now I think we might keep this super simple. and pick I want a version of this same color. Let's go. Let's see what we can find in Adobe stock photo that's in this color range. Like it's purple. So, well, DJ said, play us a little music while we chill here making some show signage art. We're gonna search, dude. Purple textures. Boom. Oh yeah, this is what we're talking about. Oh, there's so many cool options. I don't know which one to make, which one to pick. And hallelujah and thank you to Adobe for giving us a free month. Ooh, I like the sparkles one. I love me some... What is this called in Japanese? There's a special name for this art form. Okay. Boom! Yes, yes, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And maybe we'll make this some form of really dark purple, black. Can we edit this? Can we go custom? Oh, snap, a doodle. We can. Here we go. We can give this like a inverse highlight. That's not working. But the dark in our spectrum color range, I'm liking. Done. I think that got it. I think that's got it right there. Is that too big? Is that too much? I think it covers up that star a little bit too much. Oh no, you know what we'll do? Center, center, center. I wish there was a center object button instead of this nonsense with the disappearing. Now, hold on. Tap it. Now, edit, align, no. Spacing? Could do a little bit of that. Just a tiny bit. And then adjust. Rotate. There it is. That's what we want. That's the kind of show this is. Chaos, variety, chaos! I'm sorry for screaming. Welcome to the show, folks. I've just been needing to make that forever, and it's finally made. We are currently, though, doing a first impression. How come that's a different size? I wanted it to be this size. What size is this? I want to make that all purple. Can I resize this easy? Original size. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's go. Let's go with original background size. Boom. We love it. We love both versions. Although that messed up the star. Although it still looks good. It still works. I kind of want to undo that though. Well, let's try a different kind of resize. LinkedIn blog post, Twitter. Ooh, I like this proportion. Whatever this is, whatever did that. Now the star is way over there. Somehow, I don't know how that we did that, but we're gonna see how differently these all appear. Page cover. Okay, I like that slightly better, even more so. Let's go compare and contrast these ever so slightly different, but kind of mostly the same slides that we just made. Should we just add them here? All of them? No, let's go look at them. I think this is our original save. I forget how we chose these dimensions, but we did, and then we lined everything up to look the way we wanted it to, and it's awesome. I don't hate it. This is a different size, which does display better in a slightly more, it fills up the screen more, but the Y is all blocked out. The Y blocks out the star. This is some sort of middle ground difference. Not as up and down. This one's a bit shorter, wider. This one's a bit taller, narrower. This is like middle ground difference. But the star works the best here. We can zoom in on the star and be like, look at that shining star. Okay, that's what we'll do. Although I like all of them. There's some sort of comedic value to having all of them around. We will go ahead and select this one, I think is the one we decided. Yeah. And we're gonna put it right here. Boop. We've been indulging in some almost daily login shenanigans. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you. Shout out to those of you who dropped by to check things out and then left. It's fine. Here we go. This one's supposed to have the camera on all the time. And also, if I may, on the horizontal, this is supposed to be scooched all the way over here. And on the vertical, this in theory could be scooched down a little bit this way. Oh, a lot more. And even shrunk a bit, because it's like it's being wasted. Where's the actual edge? See, there's the edge of that. But this is the zoom, so fuck it. We'll zoom it around the organization of this particular image, but here we go. That'll probably need adjusting every time we use it. Hello, friends, and allow me to please indulge in a little bit more of the Almost Daily Login. We just watched the teaser video for Chorus, and we will be checking that out. But as a function of the Almost Daily Login, for right this hot second, let's go over here and before we log into Chorus for the very, very first time, let's log into the Elder Scrolls Online and make sure that we click into our daily rewards thing before we completely screw up the month. You can tell I've got a terrible track record. My goal is to go 3 months in a row without missing a day. It's already the 6th of the month. Damn it. Speaking of which, happy 30-day countdown to the election. Yay. Oh, that's the other thing we need to make. I can make that while we're doing the login. Multitasking 101. Do things that you can ignore, which you can do before you ignore them. And ignore them and then do them. And then do them and then ignore them. Do I not have welcome to the 30-day countdown over here? Log in. Double check Movie Express is the go-to central pillar of all my real life. Why not? Now we got it. Uh-oh. Now we got to see who's leaving soon. And what new releases there are. Leaving soon, something we want to play. We will, because we're doing, oh snap, we have to. Because we're about to do, we did these guys as a doubleheader event the last time. And I do like this. It is on sale, but I can't, it is currently installable with Game Pass. And we did play a little bit of it before. I did like it. It was pretty cool. What are these things? Oh my god, when we discover new games I've never heard of, it freaks me out. Like Rebel Galaxy, never heard of it. Miasma Chronicles, never heard of it. What? Are these old? Are these new? Are these coming soon? That looks like it's a Star Wars adjacent. And there's, oh, these are the people also like section. I'm gonna bookmark this because it looks cool and it's cheap. Everspace. What's dope about this is it's playable off the rear drive. The external drive. And it's a nice comparison. It's a nice space flight solo campaign, pirate sim. Like you're a space pirate. And it's cutesy and fun. We'll play it for as long as it's available. However many days are left in its leaving soon countdown. Scorn, for those of you who love horror, we might grab this just for the spooky days and to play this a little bit for spooky time. I wish that this page that says leaving soon would tell you how many days exactly. It doesn't. Like it's installable. It's on sale, but it doesn't tell me for how long. This just takes you straight to the enter your information page. Sometimes it'll be like, and it'll be on sale for another 3 days. Or another 90 days, or whatever it is. This one's also on sale. Scorn. This looks truly brilliantly, beautifully grotesque, horrific, monster gore. Like if you love Aliens and H.R.R. Geiger, he does not have 2 R's. He's just H.R. Geiger, right? Or he's something else Geiger. If you love Geiger, the genius alien design mind behind the actual design thing that made Alien, the movie franchise, what it is, to this day continuing to influence it. This is very directly, on purpose, like, its own custom take on being inspired by Geiger's work. And they say so. I'm very certain. I think he may have even been involved as a consultant or something. So I am sort of really tempted to get that. From Space, I never tried. From Space is a solo and co-op action shooter for squads of up to 4 players. Take on the challenge of liberating Earth from alien infestation. From cute boxy aliens. How cute is it? And how long? It's only $11. And it's sort of like a... That's no bubblegum army. That's an endless horde of menacingly pink aliens taking over our planet. Horde mode. Oh, it's like there's story mode and horde mode and mission modes. Needs local co-op. Is it top down? Oh, if it's isometric. Where are the screenshots? Give me screenshots. Oh yeah, it is. It's a twin stick isometric shooter. Home. My stuff. Isn't there like a... So I was tempted to maybe try this one out. It looks adorable, and also I would play it if it was an over-the-shoulder third person or a first-person shooter. But those twin stick ones, I can't deal. Okay. How big or small of an install is this? 18 gigs. And it's not Series X. I can put it in the rear drive, in the external drive. All right. We're going to play this. We're going to feature this for spooky season. If not a little early, if it lets us play it a little closer to spooky season. Not today, but we are going to go ahead and bite. We're going to bite. What else were we looking at? So that's the leaving soon from Game Pass. Always give that a whirl, friends. If you didn't realize that game was on Game Pass and you've never played it before, let's check it out together and we can compare notes. If it's co-opable, I'm always down to make new friends and co-op. Hello, amigos. Welcome to the show. We are about to take a first impression look at Chorus and do a funsy, goofball-y compare and contrast side by side to Everspace 2, which is an unfair comparison. They are very, very similar and very, very different games. We are simultaneously doing a little bit of a interjection of the art content creation, bootstrapping our art making aspect of the show, teasing it out. We're going to be doing full on, it's categorized as art label in all the platforms. Well, we're going to be limited back just to Twitch and maybe TikTok and maybe one other one. But it'll be labeled as art making when we get back into it. We just made this, which is its final form. That is its final dimensionality, although we can repurpose it. I thought about, what was the other thing? I just thought of something else to make. Oh, we were going to say goodbye to, we were going to do the ones that say goodbye to all these. Yeah, we were. Yeah, we're going to do this. Connecting to, oh, that can't be edited because that's a screenshot of that image it says connecting to. Which one is the actual editable text? Everything but Twitch and, okay, I know what we'll do. I know we can do, wait, done. Add text. We're going to go disconnecting from, and we're going to, come here, you, bloop, bloop. Connecting to, disconnecting from, and we're going to effects, shape, color. Where's the rendering it more? Oh, that's in a whole different panel. Cancel, done, done, done. That's over here in opacity. Oddly, it isn't part of the shape itself. We're going to go ahead and we're going to leave that there. Other one, this YouTube. We're going to move that down to the bottom. We're going to leave disconnecting from right there. We're going to add another line that similarly is blanking out. What is it? I guess I can get snarky and be like, thanks, farewell, and farewell and thanks, because I'm referencing obviously the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Thanks, farewell, farewell, and thanks for all the fish. But I could say farewell and thanks for all the spam. That's a bit rude. That is a bit rude, but it's also kind of really true. Is this where my political countdown is? This? I'm looking for a particular meme slash cover thing that I made that I think must be over here somewhere. And I'm trying to figure out how do I transfer the stuff that I made on my phone. Ooh, 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 I need to publish this. Similar, but there we go. And now we need to make it bigger. That works. We'll be putting this. We need to opacity this to 100%. That should be opacity to 200%. Boom. Nemo TV, Trovo TV, Mr. Zeppo, Facebook, X. Because we will no longer be streaming to you guys as of the 11th, I believe. Somewhere in here. DJ said, play a little music while I'm tediously multitasking on multiple screens, not all of which are attached to the Streamlabs. Like, I can't show you what's on my phone except to actually point it at the camera, which I may or may not do. I'm looking for a meme. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we are. Text. Countdown. Count. Oh, we need to put it in the same font as all this other thing. Where is font? No. How does this have outline, but I can't do outline? What the F? This is not asphalt black. This is... What do we call this font? It's where it's so commonly overused, but what we just did it over here. What is it called? Anton Regular? No. In use. What the F is this one? Okay, whatever. Nexa Rust Slab Black. Okay. Shadow. Yeah, red. did over there. Where the fuck is... Oh, outline is way over here as its own separate thing! Which I don't understand. No wonder I couldn't find it. Text fill must be blue. Done. And then a new bit, it's 30 days. Boom. Okay. Alright, boring. Sorry, I was on my phone making a different bit of signage that I need for a different thing unrelated to what we're doing on the stream. And although it's the same app from the same exact provider, I think I got like access to a beta of the mobile version for Android, and like we're on a slightly different version of the same app for iPads, and so now they don't talk to each other. They used to, if I updated the thing, it would like be like, oh, if I made something on my phone, it would turn up over here. It used to. Not so much anymore. It's very sad. And I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to do it that I just don't know how, and they just changed it, or if I'm just losing it, and if I just lost that connectivity. But I shouldn't be wasting your time trying to figure that out on stream. I made the thing, so that's cool. We'll post that later when necessary, when I've got time and opportunity. What's the other thing we wanted to make? No, I think we're good. Now I want to take a break. Login. Almost daily login. Things we need to log into. Just because we're waiting for things to finish installing and updating on the Xbox, which is why it feels like we're stalling over here. Let's go ahead for shits and giggles just to see what's going on. Log into Warzone Mobile, even though we're not going to play it. Hello, Starry Messiah. Another spam bot. You have been banned. Oh snap, I gotta log in all over again. What? Activision account. I'm not gonna show you that. Oh shit, what is my Activision login? Here's a question. Standing by, please. We need to do a thing. And I just need to not be on screen about it, you know? I need to turn on the lights because I cannot see. Oh, no, I just got to put on my glasses. I still can't see. I love this track. Turn it up. Turn this shit up. Where would this login be? Somewhere in these pages is the thing I'm looking for. Maybe it's this one? I think that's an old entry that's incorrect. What I just looked at. Which is the worst. When you're like, oh, is that it? Or is that some leftover thing? Now here we go. This is the correct one. Please stand by. One moment, friends. Just taking care of this little ditty. This little... sorry, that's no longer a friendly term. Just taking care of this little issue. And by issue, I mean I need to log back into Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Make sure it goes through. Standing by. Almost done. Oh, we gotta enter a security code. I forgot, and now remember that we did indeed set up. I just gotta remember from which one. Not this. This is not it. I'm old enough to remember when everyone wanted FEMA to be well funded, and then they just made up things about FEMA, and then they wanted to defund it, and then now they're like, where is FEMA? Why isn't they helping us as much as we thought they would? It's like, oh, well, did you forget the 30 years worth of defunding it you just pushed through? Oh, and on top of that, people are making up stories. Why am I talking about that? I just saw a headline on my phone. I'm looking for which authenticator I'm supposed to look up. Yeah, I think, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. I just gotta wait now because the one that is up is probably too old. It's about to recycle. Two-factor authentication. What? Sorry, can I please try again? What? Is this not the right thing? What? All right, starting over. Am I looking at the wrong app again? Is this the wrong two-factor authenticator app for this purpose? No, this is the one. The other one is for Adobe. Silly. Oh, there's this one. That's Google though. Change account. What? Start saving codes to this account. This will allow you to save codes to the Okay, allow. But I don't know what add a code means. What? This is the wrong authenticator too. Authenticator codes. How it works. Okay, that's not the one I'm using. It's this one. When things are annoying and complicated. Okay, I swear this is the thing we're supposed to do. Did I enter it right? Yes. Is this not... Is it Microsoft? Am I supposed to enter Microsoft or Activision? Maybe I'm supposed to enter Microsoft. Maybe that's why. Unable to proceed. What? Why? No, why? What? Why? What the fuck? Why did I just get jacked out of... Alright, I'm not having fun with this. It should be the Activision password login account. I wonder if I can just log in with my Xbox though. I mean, I know I linked the accounts. Let's try that one instead of the other one. Because I'm looking at my Call of Duty page right here. Call of Duty. I can log into that. Boredomsville. Play some music. Sure. Two-factor authentication, Activision. What? Come on. Why am I getting multiple failed accounts? Everything's supposed to work. Why are things not working? I am a relaxing, groovy person, but it really bugs me when things are supposed to work as promised, don't work as promised, and then they're just annoying, frustrating wastes of time that make me want to bash my face into the wall. Oh yeah, we were doing it like, where's the camera? Alright, so I've been locked out of Call of Duty for multiple failed attempts to log in, which pisses me off. And I've got to deal with that because I can't deal with stuff not working. It just short circuits my brain. Sign in with backup code. This is from forever ago. That's from forever ago. That's from some article from forever ago. Okay. I'm going to stop the stream because, like, I gotta sign into stuff and make it work before I deal with anything else. And I can't be, I'm just gonna, especially if it's misbehaving, I'm not gonna sit here and fret about that live on stream. As entertaining as that may or may not, might not be to people. So, forgive me for the disruption. We would be diving right into Chorus. One of the things that I want to do and meant to do that this is giving me the hiccups about is log into whatever account for Chorus there might be. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's look that up. Chorus AI, Chorus space game. Not on Steam. I just want Chorus, the game, official platform, official video game. Not the Wikipedia, not the Reddit. Effing F. Is this the actual website? I accept cookies. Chorus the game. Watch trailer, buy now, available, blah, 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 blah. Latest trailer, pre-order demo. Gallery. This is old. And it doesn't seem to have like a support sign up. There's no like login setup. Support? The page you're looking for does not exist. That's not a good sign. Anyways, okay, friends. Thanks again. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown because I can't log into Call of Duty stuff, and I need to be able to. I need to know that things are working. Over here on the Xbox, what's going on? Let's go look at the Xbox real quick. So, Scorn and Everspace is in here. We're going to be taking a look at Everspace, which, of course, sort of, I mean, it sits right alongside. It's a different tone and vibe and design aesthetic and narrative storytelling style than Chorus, but it is essentially a space fighter sim, single story mode, single player story mode. So there's that. We installed this. We will not be playing this today, but we will be playing it at some point before it disappears. I'm surprised they're pulling it now at the very beginning of the spooky season. Like, what's up with that? Why not pull it just after the spooky season? But who knows? How they're going to work it. The other thing we were going to look at right now before we got completely derailed with new game releases, we got Cynthia hidden in the moon shadow. These are not Game Pass games, so they're all going to be different prices. So, you know, take a moment to check those out. What's on sale? Zero's on sale for $4. Balutron Galaxy. This looks cutesy. Like, I would play that on my iPad. I would not want to play that on my Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would play that on my iPad. There's probably some cool hidden gems up in here. like Predator Hunting Ground is probably dope. Hunt or be hunted in this asymmetrical multiplayer shooter. That sounds like fun. They're giving away free stuff over there. So if you have ever had the World of Tanks game installed, be sure to check out all the free perks and collect them as they fly past you. There's the full price for... Wow, that's pricey. I would not care based on what we already played. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream Premium Upgrade. Crossbow, Blood Knight, Hunt, Die, Hunt Again. Ooh. This is some sort of like Monster Zombies in Hell Swarm crossbow fighter, which must be frustrating because it's only a crossbow. It's all you got. It's only $4 though. This might be really fun. It's a first-person shooter, really simple. It's probably just straight like levels of horde. Like each level is many hordes of waves of hoarding, and then you just got to get through it. Down there. If somebody wants to buy that for me, I will accept that as a spooky season gift. Gross. Can't do bugs. Redneck Joe versus the Swamp Zombies? Whoa. Anyways, stuff. Stuff is going on. But I'm annoyed that I can't log into Call of Duty or cancel out of this. I'm gonna try one more time while we're still here. Like, yeah, no, I'm gonna end the stream. We'll be back in a bit, friends. Thank you so much. Play a little music on the way out, friends. Wait, okay, I got myself, I started doing one. Here's a new code. Why? Is this not the right thing? This is the Activision one-time password, two-factor authentication. Why is it failing? This is not good, you guys. Like, I'm not excited about this. And I'm not even excited to be sharing about it. Like, I don't even want to be talking about it. I wish that it happened to me off stream so that I didn't have to acknowledge it at all. But I'm annoyed. Like, they encourage you and encourage you and encourage you to set up two-factor authentication, and then effing it doesn't work. I'll be back. The stream is now ending in a very disgruntled fashion. Hopefully we'll have things resolved and fixed before too long so that I can get back to it. We will be looking a first impression look at Chorus and a comedy release sidebar look at Everspace 2, which we've already done a first impression review look at. But disgruntled. I am disgruntled. Hopefully I'll be happy and relieved when we come back. Pray for me, Argentina, and the rest of the world. Everybody, pray for me. I am, of course, exaggerating for comedy's sake, but I am not happy about this. Like, what's going on? I have to double check everything. And log. I just successfully logged into, but also logged out of Call of Duty, which sucks. I'm gonna fix this now. Bye.